Tackle junkies, what's going on, fellas and ladies? I keep getting called out for that. I appreciate the women watching this channel as well. I know today is not my normal uploading schedule. I was out of town on Tuesday. I had this video ready to go for you guys on Thursday, but the audio was trash, so I'm remaking it Thursday night, and obviously you guys are watching it now on Friday. So I do appreciate everyone clicking on the video. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Like I told you guys before, YouTube really favors that interaction between us. It helps push the video, so definitely leave a comment down below. Smash the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to ring that bell. The way you guys get notified every time I pump out a new video. Today's video is going to be the last minute shopper's buyer's guide. Guys and gals, this is definitely last minute, but I do hope you guys and gals still enjoy the video. Now, I do have about 15 or so different things on the table here, which to me are kind of like unique items. Maybe the everyday fisherman doesn't have them, so I'm kind of hoping that if you were to get one of these gifts for that special person in your life, that special fisherman, that maybe they don't have these items and it'd be a nice surprise for them. All right, let's kick this off with some oil and grease. Now, majority of this stuff is around 8 or 10 bucks or so, up to 30 or 40. I don't know prices on everything. I'll just go ahead and link everything down below. If you guys want to, click the link, head over there and check it out. But again, first on the list is some oil and grease. This is Lucas oil and some Daiwa grease. If you're a fisherman, you need to maintain your gear to keep it running smoothly. So these are a must-have for any fisherman. Again, Daiwa, Lucas oil here. You can pick them up at Tackle Warehouse. I also use the hot sauce. Ardent has a really nice little kit, which I'll link down below as well. But again, for any fisherman, oil and grease is a must-have. Okay? From there, we're going to go to the Fisherman soap. Okay? Now, I'm not really sure if people still carry this stuff or not. There might be a different brand out there. I'll go ahead and link one down below. But I like having this on the boat with me at all times in my tackle bag. If you're kind of like real skittish about scent and all that, it's great to be able to wash your hands before you rig up your baits. Maybe you ate lunch on the lake or something like that. It's nice to have some soap nearby. A couple squirts, wash your hands, rinse them in the lake. And again, you are good to go to rig up your baits. So the Fisherman soap, some great stuff right here. Been using this stuff for years. Okay, next up, KVD line and lure, which is line conditioner. When you guys come to me with a problem with your line, backlashing and all that, this is one of the first things that I ask you guys. Did you condition your line? I truly believe it makes that big of difference. It takes the memory out. Your line, this lays nice and limp. It almost feels like silk. This really does make a huge difference. KVD line and lure. Now, for your first application, make sure you spray it on your line. You let it dry before you make your first cast. If I'm going to go fishing, let's say tomorrow, I'll spray all my line tonight. And I do have a video on how to do that. Super simple. Spool your reel up and just kind of rotate your spool a few times. That way you coat the entire spool. Again, let it dry. You are good to go. But KVD line and lure is a must-have for all fishermen. Okay, next up we have the Shark Tooth, which is a line control management system. Pretty unique item here. You just run your line through the hole there. It keeps the line from unspooling on your actual spool there. It keeps tension on the line so you can actually spool with these. It also has a little cutter on there as well, so you can cut the line when you're done spooling. So, pretty slick there. That is the Shark Tooth. The original ones were endorsed by KVD. I'm not really sure what happened with that. But again, now Maxima are the ones that make them now. They have a few different sizes depending on your spool size. But definitely a cool little item there that the fisherman in your life may want to check out. All right, next up from Rapid Fishing Solutions, we have the line guides and the line clips. The line guides are a huge hit on this channel. The older we get, the harder it is to see. It's much easier to thread the line through your rod guides using the line guide. Just run your line there through the clip, grab the other end, and you can now thread this through your rod guides versus handling the line by itself. The micro is great, obviously, for micro guides, but it's great to thread the line through this little jig head eyes as well. You can run your line through the clip there, and then you can just run the other end through those small jig head eyes. From there, we got the line clip. Okay, let's say you're done fishing for the day and you want to cut your lure off. Instead of letting that line fall back through the guides, you can just put on a little line clip. Same deal there. Run your line through the clip, and you can just reel that up to the end of your tip guide. So very cool there from Rapid Fishing Solutions. Again, links down in the description. All right, next up, split ring pliers. Now these are the Texas Tackle. I've been using these for maybe 10 or 12 years. Cool little backstory on these here. Now again, I've had this pair for about 10 or 12 years. I did pick up a couple extra pairs years back, and I noticed that they didn't work the same or as good as this pair right here. So I contacted the company and said, hey, what's going on? These are different. And the actual jaw was wider compared to this pair right here. And I told him, you know, I've been using them for a long time, blah, blah, blah. We got to talking. He wanted this pair back so he can see the thickness of this pair here. They are handmade, so I believe they have a gauge to get them all to this thickness. But again, the ones that were going out were thicker than this. I sent it to him. He sent me some different ones back to try. We kept going back and forth till we settled on this being the right size right here. So moving forward, this was supposed to be the size that they all were made at. And again, I believe that they were. You know, you can see here I got a bunch of different ones that I've, you know, tried for them. And again, this is the perfect size right here, which is what you guys should be buying. Again, the orange colored handle. They also have a mini version as well. I do believe they even have a bigger size as well, depending on the size split rings and baits that you're using. But most of you guys watching this video are going to want that orange color handle right there. But fantastic split ring pliers there from Texas Tackle. Again, I'll go ahead and link those down below. From there, let's go with the SNIP. A lot of you guys make jokes about how many snips you guys see in the backgrounds of my videos. You guys probably don't know, years ago I used to make videos for Boomerang, and actually I had a video playing at the Bass Pro Shops in Florida. It was actually on the big snip here, so that was kind of pretty cool as well. But again, yeah, I made videos for them in the past. Fantastic little line cutter here, cuts through braid like butter. Of course, monofluorocarbon, no problem at all. But again, they do have the big snip here. They got some with a smaller jaw with a light, some without a light, and then they got my favorite here, which is the long blade. So pretty cool deal there, a little lanyard on them. But that is the SNIP, you know, around 10 bucks or so, but it's a handy little tool that any fisherman would love to have. Speaking of cutters, let's go to some Cuda Tools, okay? You know, if you're on a boat, you're gonna need to cut some line, some skirt material, you know, some frog legs, packaging, whatever. You need some sort of cutters, okay? We got a full Shears here from Cuda. We have a little 5-inch scissors here. We got a 3-inch, okay? All sorts of different sizes depending on your needs. This here is a new release this year. That's the mini snip. Probably my favorite right here. They do have the original snip, which is much bigger. So you get all sorts of different options depending on your needs. Okay, so some nice cutters there from Cuda. And we'll go ahead and go into my favorite pliers. You guys have seen me use this the last couple of seasons. This is the, I believe it's a 9-inch pistol grip. Okay, 9-inch pistol grip, which is great for, you know, a fish that that takes the bait deep. Of course, you got the long nose here to get down there and get it, but having this pistol grip, it just keeps your hand out of the way. So when you're trying to get that lure out, you know, you can actually see. So definitely one of my favorite pairs of pliers here. And that's the Cuda. I believe it's a 9-inch pistol grip. So that's my favorite one there from Cuda. Guess we can go to a few more tools here. Again, if you're a fisherman, you know, you're going to be working on your boat, working on your gear. When I'm working on my reels, I like this kit right here. I don't even know how to say that name. I'll go ahead and link that down below at Amazon. It's a nice variety of screwdrivers, Phillips, flathead, you know, anything I've ever came across and needed to work on as far as a reel goes, this kit has done the job really well right here. Now, when I'm working on something on my boat, trolling motor or whatever, this little kit here is nice. Again, I got this at Home Depot during last year's Christmas sale. Could have been like 15 bucks. But again, nut drivers, torque bits, you know, flatheads, Phillips, ratcheting screwdriver, nice little kit right here. Again, that any fisherman, I'm sure, would love to have. So a couple little tool sets there. All right, from there, let's go do some gloves, okay? Now, I do get comments from time to time, oh, these gloves are for girls. You know what? Call me Sally. You know, when it's cold outside, I'd rather have warm hands and not be worried about being called a girl, okay? These are the Woolies, some of the best gloves right here in the colder months. I believe these are around 20 bucks or so, but you guys can use my code TJ81 to get 20% off over at fishmonkeygloves.com. But they have all sorts of different styles, colors, you know, sun gloves, longer sleeves here. I mean, all sorts of different varieties and colors and all that. Definitely check them out. Again, use code TJ81 to save 20%. Let's go to a scale. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you guys are, you know, have gotten made fun of by your friends before because you catch a, you know, 3-4 pounder and you're calling it a 6 pounder. Get yourself a scale, that way you know exactly what your fish weigh. Connect Scale makes a great one here. Again, I got a link down in the description where you guys can save a few bucks. But they also have some online tournaments as well that you can get involved in, you know, through Connect Scale, win some prizes. So pretty cool deal there. But again, get yourself a good scale, link down in the description. All right, next up we have a few products here from Cal Coast Fishing. The Cali Clip and the bait sack. We've been talking about these for many years. Love those products there. There's the bait sack there, crankbait contained in the sack. You know, if you're fishing, you're done fishing that bait, put it in the sack, clip it on your rod, you're good to go. No worries with the hooks getting into your carpet or your seats. If you're going to transport your gear from your house to your car, again, the crankbaits are contained in the sack. No worries about the hooks getting into your seats or your carpet. But you guys can see there, you know, I keep them clipped on my rod with all my hard baits. You can also just put some crankbaits in the sack and go ahead and throw that in your tackle bag, even in your pocket, and walk around the ponds. You don't have to worry about those hooks, you know, poking you while they're in your pocket because they're contained in the sack. So definitely check those out. All right, next from Cal Coast, we have the Rod Mule. Guys, fantastic way to transport your rods from your house to your car, from your car to your boat. If you're going to be a co-angler, I mean, it's a fantastic way to transport your rods. Put them in the Rod Mule, grab the mule, and you are good to go. I can't see any fisherman being upset with getting the Rod Mule for Christmas. Fantastic right here, guys. Definitely check them out. And you guys may notice this one here is red, and these do accommodate longer rods than the previous model. From there, we have the BattleBox. Guys, this is the ultimate terminal tackle box. The BattleBox, I got a video on this, which I'll link down below. But I got mine decked out with the ammo pouch right here. Mine's completely customized, you know, with having the foam in there. You can customize it to your liking. Again, just watch the video. I do have this thing organized just perfectly for my needs. But everything's all nice and labeled. BattleBox, Cal Coast Fishing. All right, next up, we have a rod cover and a reel cover. We spend a ton of money on our gear. Why not spend a few bucks and protect your investment? Cal Coast makes a really nice rod cover here. And the reel cover I get from Piscifun. You can see that there. Full protection, goes over the handle there, around the reel, and you are good to go. Definitely check those out. Again, protect your investment. All right, down to the last few things. You guys have made some comments about this shirt in my last video. The Ugly Fishman shirt, which you guys can pick up over at Carl's. And while you're there, guys, check out Carl's Club. Up to 30% off on almost everything on the site. They're getting new stuff in all the time. If you do choose to join, it's like 49 bucks per year. But try out the free 30-day trial and see if you like it. Again, link down in the description. With everything that I mentioned and checking out Carl's Club, if you still can't find something for that special fisherman in your life, get them an MTB subscription. You can still save 15% right now on subscriptions. Link down in the description. And you can still get your first box for as little as $5 by using code TJ81. Again, link down in the description. Guys, MTB is a fantastic way to really become a better fisherman, because getting these boxes and using the baits in the boxes, you're going to be stepping outside your comfort zone. You know, using baits and techniques that you wouldn't normally use, and it's going to help you catch more fish. Definitely check out MTB if you haven't already. Well, guys, it's been a long video. I do appreciate you guys hanging with me, and I do have a little giveaway for the ones that are still here. That's you guys, okay? Leave a comment down below, and you are entered to win this MTB box right here. I'm not going to title this video giveaway. This giveaway is for the ones that are still here, still watching right now, and leave a comment down below. Of course, smash the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, but leave a comment. I'll use a random comment picker for anyone that left a comment down below. We'll pick one winner, again, to get this box right here. I truly appreciate all your guys' support. Hopefully this video helped you guys out with some gift ideas. Again, I am sorry that it's late, but don't forget to enter. Leave a comment down below. Merry Christmas, and we will see you guys on the next one.